151 is going to the moon. I mean, but who didn't see that coming? Anyway, guys, I'm John from PokeKom TCG. Let's go ahead and just dive straight into some of these cards today from 151. So first up, we got the Venusaur, which just a couple weeks ago, he was trading around $70. And then all of a sudden, basically over the last 3 weeks, he's just shot up to 142. So like I said, we had him selling here around 70. Let's go ahead and see. July was the lowest at 52. Then he got up to 89. Came back down to 72. Now, if you wanted him for less than $100, I don't think you're gonna get him again for less than $100, unless we hit a full-blown crash. I really don't think any 151 card that has spiked up recently will see a big dip. Even if we get a reprint for the 30th in the fall, I don't think it's gonna really much affect these prices. So let's go ahead and see. Let's just recent sales from today: 155, 159, 151, 85. That might have been a steal. And then 148. So we got listings at 159, 160. I could see this card getting to $200 very soon. Yep, the next page right here. So 10, 13, 14, basically 16 more. And we're at $200 for this card. Venusaur is a very beautiful card. I do like it. I was looking for it, but some of the shows that I went to, I didn't really see the Venusaur as much as what I thought I would have. So I was unable to pick one up, but I am going to be trying to trade for one now, especially with the price that it's at now compared to what it was a couple weeks ago whenever I was looking for it. So next up, we got the Charizard EX from 151. All right, let me make sure near mint. We got 441 with some prices at 499, 440, 444, 437. And just like this one too. I thought in December around here, if it would have got down to 200, I think it probably would have stayed around there a little bit longer, but then we just went right back up into the boom. So let's see, we got 398. So 341's market price of 398, 438, 444. Let's see when $500 right here at the bottom. So within the first 10 listings, it's a $500 listing. Let's see if we get to it. We got a couple more days during the week. I feel like Charizard is going to get up there. I think this one's definitely going to surpass the Phantasmal Flames one, just because of the set it's from. I mean, that's my opinion. Just because the set it's from, I think this one will do better than the Phantasmal Flames Charizard long term. Because a lot of people just like Charizard. I know a lot of people do like the Mega Charizard X, right? It's Mega Charizard. Yeah, Mega Charizard X. But I don't think anything's going to beat this one, to be honest, for the long term right now in the most modern cards. That could be a hot take, though. All right, next up, we got Blastoise. I did luckily secure Blastoise at 115, 120-ish, I think it was. I'm trying to remember the percentage. Let's say 120. Market price now is 214. We had it spike up drastically over the last couple weeks. Even just the last week. That's a straight up. Right there. From 92 all the way up to 214 in the last month. 134 gain. Some sales around 199, 240, 215, 311, 214. So I think that 311 might have been before some more listings got put up. But we got 229, 229, 230, so 250. Let's check the next page. See when we see it 300 on the second page. So this card probably will get to 300 over the next couple weeks. I think it's going to slow down a little bit. I think all three of them are going to slow down some. Just with how fast that they have risen. Because like I said, I want to pick up the Venusaur. I was going to buy it, but now I think I'm just going to trade for it. Because I don't know how long it's going to be for those prices to come back down or to level out. We could still be seeing a climb up with them. Because like I said, if it's out of print and we got people with money, they're going to drive the prices up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Zapdos. Which I just talked about this earlier this week. I think it was either early this week or last week, but 129. We have it trading from 65, doubled again. Basically, it's doubled in the last month. So let's see, 125, 85 of the picture, 125, 124. So we got some other listings at 130, 139 at the bottom, and then 150 halfway through, and then 200 on the second page, and then obviously 400, 500 toward the end. But Yeah, I feel like 151 is unstoppable right now. I think these cards are just going to keep climbing up probably over the next month, and then they'll probably level out. But time will tell. I'm really hoping we get another reprint for the 30th as our last hurrah for 151, but I don't know. I guess we'll see whenever that time comes. All right, now let's talk about something not as expensive, but still expensive for players. The PokePad is finally down a little bit. It's down to $6, and it was around the $8, $9 at release. It's kind of spiked up and down. So we got 845 down to 642, back up to 8. And I mean, it's a very playable card. We got some listings around 660. So, but like I said, if you're looking for one, here $6, they have 6. That's kind of like what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for one listing. If I'm going to buy, I'll be looking for 6 of them or just enough to fill my deck. So these are very playable cards. I like playing it on the TCG Live, and I think I have like 3 or 4 in my deck. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a very playable card. So I say still, if you pull them from Ascendant Heroes and you don't play the game, go ahead, put them up, take them to your card shop, take them to your buddies that sell bulk, take them to your buddies that just sell in general. Um, these cards will continue to sell until they are out of rotation, in my opinion, unless there is a better card that comes out after it. So, but all right, next up, Latias EX, and in my opinion, the true hit from Surging Sparks. We have it spiking back up over the last month from 150 back up to 169, 172 market price with some recent sales around 174, 220, 166, and 220. With some listings around 160, 165, 170 for a PSA 9 on TCG Player. And let's see if we can find the 200. Maybe on third page. Yeah, basically on the third page is $200. So this card's going to slowly, I think it's going to slowly go up. We're still seeing some prints or some Surging Sparks come out. But yeah, so I do think the Latios, it looks better than the Pikachu. And it also has the connecting art. The only thing that confuses me with the connecting art, looks like there's 3 suns, or 2 suns, with the Mespris card in the middle. I think it goes in the middle. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I like all 3. I did pick up the Mespris. I think it was Friday. Yeah, Friday, Pokemon Day. We went to a show, me and the wife, down in West Palm. Yeah, it was West Palm. So it was a pretty fun show. Not a lot of people there. There was a lot of tables, but not a lot of people there. It could have been because it was a Friday afternoon. But anyway, back to the Latias. I do think this one is the hit for Surging Sparks, just because it doesn't have the Terror Crown. And it's not about whole Pikachu. Anyway, all right, next up, we got the Silver Tempest Booster Box, which has market price around 68, but we have 5 sales at 110, 105, 1 at 65. So I think all these lower listed ones got eaten up over the last couple days, because now we only see 105, 90, 9. I know, let me see, item price plus shipping, look at item price only. So yeah, 90, 100, 105, 109. And this is it. We only have 1 page left of Silver Tempest booster bundles. So, I mean, as you can tell, the supply is drying up on certain older things. Sword and Shield products, I think, are definitely the way to go right now instead of the Scarlet Violet and especially Mega. But I do see Silver Tempest doing good. It's got the Lugia, it's got the Rayquaza, and it's got a couple other cards. It's also got the Trainer Gallery. So, I mean, well, as soon as these are gone, I mean, I don't see these at shows either. I've seen them at one show and I haven't seen them since. So these products are definitely getting scarce, or they're ripping them up and putting them in to just sell the single packs. I don't know, but I'm not seeing as much Silver Tempest booster bundles out there anymore. And same also with the ETBs. We've had a spike up over the last 3 months from 91 up to 125, with some recent sales at 125, 108, 139, 122, and 129. The same with these. We only have 39 more listings on TCG Player, with some sales. So this one, 130 with pictures. That's not bad. At least you're getting pictures. You know what you're seeing. So let's see. Go to the second page. See if we can see a 200 sale or not. 200 listing. 130. So I think the Silver Tempest or the Silver Tempest ETB is gonna slowly climb up over time. So yeah, it's not until the third page where we still have 200. But yeah, Silver Tempest, I think, is good. It's doing a healthy climb up instead of just spiking up to crash back down. I think 3 average sold daily is not bad over the last 3 months. So yeah, it's taking its time. It's ticking up. The market's liking it as slow as it's going up, and I don't mind it either. I have one, and I'm liking it. So I like the Silver Tempest box. It looks clean. I do like the Alolan Vulpix on it. So, all right. Last but not least, this is one of my still cards that I'm trying to stock up on, just because one, I like it better. Or yeah, I like it better because of the anime look on it. But it's still trading around $33, $30. Oh, let me put the near mint. But I also have not had any issues with grading this card or the Oricorio so far. I have received 2 10s on it. And I sent in another one recently to tag. So, yeah, I do think this is a clean pickup. $30 for Charizard, and I think you can get it for 30, 40 or $50 for the sealed one with both cards in it. So, but yep, that's it for today's video. If y'all liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you disliked anything I said, let me know in the comment section what you didn't like so we can talk about it. All right. Until then, y'all have a good one. I have my leaf green walkthrough posting up tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do that every other day. Just so I'm not stressed about recording it. I try to do a couple hours each day. But I'm trying to do 30 to 45-minute segments. If that's too long too, let me know down in the comment section. But that will be up tomorrow night. I think I have it set for 8 o'clock. But all right, I'll catch up with y'all next time. Have a good one.